Hey guys, so about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the reverse went out my truck, and driving around trying to park and stuff, it's been a little difficult. So today I'm making a video just showing you guys uh, how parking is and what it's like to drive a truck. Basically, just how it's like to drive a truck with no reverse. But hopefully, I'm getting it fixed soon, probably in a week or two. So yeah. So when I first realized that the reverse had gone out in my truck was when I was at CVS because we had to put an envelope in the mailbox or whatever, and that's the nearest place you can do that at. And so I go to back out of the parking spot, and I start rolling. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then I go to hit the throttle just to give it a little more go because it was going really slow, and it just revved. I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't put it in gear enough or whatever. So, but then I continuously hit the gas and it just revs out. So then I drove home and tried going in reverse by my house, and it wouldn't go anywhere. So now I've just kind of been driving it if I have to, but like it's hard. Like if you forget, and you'll get stuck and you're screwed pretty much. So the first thing is getting out of the driveway. If my driveway wasn't on a slant, I'd probably have to park in the street all the time, piss my neighbors off, and have to drive around the block anytime I want to go anywhere. Okay, so it's in reverse and it's rolling, but if I go to give it gas, it just revs out. So right now I gotta go pick my sister up from her friend's house, but so I'll do some like cinematic stuff on the way there, and it sucks because like I can't even pull in the driveway to like pick my sister up. I gotta pull in the street and make her walk. But also, since my last video, I've straight piped my truck, so it's a lot louder than it used to be. Alright, we're going after this Chevy. Driveway because I can't get out. So yeah, basically like it just makes it hard, like going places, like having to park. Like last weekend I was going to a festival at like a local church slash school type thing, and it was a pretty big festival. There was a lot of people, but parking was like the hardest part, especially with a truck. And this truck's not even that big, but a big truck trying to park down the little narrow side streets with cars on both sides. They were there's small streets already, but when you got people parked like jam-packed like that, it's really hard. And then when you don't have reverse where you can move out of people's way, it makes it really difficult. For example, I was going down one of the side streets, and as soon as I turned, I had to stop, and there was a Dodge Challenger and a Mercedes SUV coming down the road, and the lady in the Challenger pulls up next to me, and she's like, "Hey, can you back up, please?" I'm like, "I don't have reverse." She's like, "What do you mean?" Like, she didn't understand what I was trying to say, and I'm like, I can't back up. There's no possible way because my truck doesn't have reverse. But she made it by, and then the Mercedes made it by too, but it's just really stressful. I probably drove around for a half hour trying to find somewhere to park. And my mom's friend lives right down the street, and so I ended up being able to park in front of her house, but I had to like pull in sideways, so part of my truck was sticking out of the road like a douchebag, but it was the only way I could park. But it was so crazy. Even my friend, who's got a tiny little Jetta, probably drove around for a half hour just trying to find a spot and ended up parking 4 or 5 blocks away. But I don't know, like, I was going to McDonald's just to get some ice cream or whatever, and I almost pulled in the parking spot, and if I would have pulled in the spot, I would have been screwed. I would have been stuck in a McDonald's parking lot because I couldn't back out of the spot. So a lot of it's just remembering not to park, pull in. You got to pull through a spot and be able to like make it so that it'll be easy for you to pull out of the spot and just try not to put yourself in the situation where it will be an issue. And I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll be getting it fixed soon, and I'm trying to hopefully in a couple weeks here be getting a new car, maybe a Challenger RT or some kind of BMW or something. But thanks guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be coming at you with a lot more videos.